In the last game between these two squads, we have 14 and under action ready to go here at the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City. The Imus AJAA Ballers hope to bounce back from that heartbreaking loss to the San Pedro Spartans, while Leyte Homes wants to continue on its hot streak and claw its way to the upper echelon of the standings. Youth basketball has never been better as we get set to begin this matchup only here on the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. As we are on Game 6 of our 9-game slate dito sa Sabado natin with you guys dito sa Junior MPBL. It is still the Imus AJAA Ballers and itong Leyte Homes. And bringing you the action is me, Joel Parcon, alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and we have two teams, as you said, trying to fight for a better playoff positioning. Both teams trying to get their 5th win. And, we're going to have another exciting matchup coming up.
Exactly. As we take a look at where they are on the standings, medyo nandun sila sa kalagitnaan ng ating standings.
Well, currently they're at 5 and 6. Leyte, number 5 with 4 and 3 slate, while Imus at 4 and 4, looking, of course, to try and catch up with the other teams in the upper echelon of the standings.
The upper echelon of the standings. Of course, itong previous ball game ng Imus, they took a heartbreaking loss.
Just a 1-point loss to the San Pedro Spartans. In that game, they allowed San Pedro to shoot 42% from the field. They did out-rebound San Pedro 53 to 38. And, points in the paint, nearly identical. And as you said, it took a late conversion for San Pedro to pull off that victory.
Exactly. As samantalang ito ng mga Leyte, kamusta naman yung kanilang last game?
They did win over Bawan Cafe Uno last September 16, a 12-point victory for them. They shot better from the field, 35 to just 30% for Bawan. They converted on 6 more 3-point field goals. That's a plus 18 for them. Second chance points, 12 to 4, and of course they were able to run in that ball game. 21 fast break points against just 11 for Bawan Cafe.
And total domination by Leyte in that game against the Bawan Cafe Uno. And let's take a look at sino ba ang mga abangan natin na players dito sa ating marquee matchup.
So you have 2 players here. You have Tristan Alyam, the big man for Imus AJAA Ballers, averaging close to 14 points per game, 10 rebounds, nearly 2 assists and 4 steals per game. While for Leyte Homes, you have Cesar Escoto, averaging close to 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals per game. So both of these players will need to step up if they want to pull off their 5th win for both of these teams.
Ayan, so very pivotal game ang aabangan natin and we've got everything set already. Let's turn you over to our venue announcer to start this ball game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Montano Hall Gymnasium, Cavite City. Here we go for the 6th match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. Now it's time for your Imus AJAA Ballers 14 under and Leyte Homes 14 under. Introducing first the starters of Leyte Homes 14 under. His guard number 5, Cesar Escoto. Playing forward number 22, Santino Gabriel Navales. Power forward number 23, Arthur Benedict Aureliano. Shooting guard number 30, Daryl Perez. Center number 41, Dan Hendricks Zamian. The head coach of Leyte Homes 14 under, Coach Clip Tisogan. Assistant coach Janus Assis. And now, here's the starters of Imus AJAA Ballers 14 under. Shooting guard number 1, Archus John Arguelles. Small forward number 9, Alejandro Rego Sons. Center number 10, Carl Benko. Point guard number 15, Dean Simon Tria. Playing power forward number 18, Tristan Aliam. The head coach of Imus AJAA Ballers 14 under, Coach Ron J. Enrile. Assistant coaches Robert Sons, Alvin Harabe, RG Derrama, Alnair Cruz, Tang Carino. The game's official at this match, crew chief Joseph Cleopas, Justin Santos, and John Mahinay. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And here's the tip-off. First possession goes to Leyte. And their starting five composed of Cesar Escoto, Santino Navales, Arthur Aureliano, Daryl Perez, and that's Danril Perez and Dan Damian, who is now at the line shooting 2 free throws.
And Damian also one of what I feel like it could be the makings of a modern big. You know, he has, of course, the ability to score inside. He can play with his back to the basket, but he also possesses that outside shot that can even extend up to the three-point area.
Yeah.
And yun nga, yung number niya pa lang, 41.
41. Alam mo na kung sinong...
Joey Chito Loizaga.
Chito Loizaga yun. Hindi rin nalalayo yung build talaga ni si But of course, we're talking about arguably the best European player to get to the NBA so far, Dirk Nowitzki.
And you know, that influx of global talents getting to the NBA is just beginning to flood its way into the NBA market.
As here's Sands going up for the shot. Itong sa Imus naman, si Sands is accompanied by Arteus Argiles, Carl Venco, Dean Tria, and Tristan Aliam. Here is Leyte on the attack. They've got 8 seconds on their shot clock. Escoto goes up for the shot and they makes it.
He was, of course, a part of the marquee matchup earlier. Cesar Escoto, one of the players to watch out for.
One of the players to watch out for. As a rebound there para dito kay Damian. Ball stolen by the other player in the marquee matchup, si Tristan Aliam. Here's Perez. Gives it up. And gets it right back. Escoto attacks. Drops it down to Damian. Nice fake. And just misses on the shot. Scramble for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. And we'll go back to the white shirts.
So some quick early substitutions here for Imus.
So Marzan checks into the ball game alongside itong si Fernandez. Itong si Tria, yung starting point guard ng Imus. I really appreciate the development that this kid has shown throughout his games, throughout the games that he's played. Naalala ko pa yung nung nagsisimula pa lang medyo maiksi yung pisi dito kay Tria. He would come off of the bench and then not a lot of opportunities were allowed to him. Tuwing may mali na nangyayari, may hindi ka nais-nais na nangyayari, na nilalabas ka agad siya.
But you know, through your play on the court, you know, not only during games but also in the practices is where you prove yourself. And we've been talking about a lot of players so far today who have earned minutes. And I think even yung ating best player of the 16 and under game, you know, he's not really one of the reliables for Leyte, but it was Martin Alburo coming away with the best player of the game. So it's really an opportunity for everyone to showcase their talents, and I think that is really, if you think about it, in the purest form, that is the intention of the junior MPBL.
Exactly. To help give these kids a platform, not only to show what they're made of, no? As we have Tristan Aliam with a power move, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL. Going back to what I said, it's not just a platform for these kids to show what they can do, but it's also a venue where they can develop in a more meaningful way. Kasi nga, they play actual games with actual stakes. No? And that always helps the development of a player faster than just training and going to camps and all of those things.
And you're doing that for everyone to see.
Oo. Iba rin ang pressure.
Yes,
No?
of course. And that definitely builds character also.
Exactly. As on the other side, that is Francis Rosales with a pound for pound, the power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL.
So actually, even when we're, covering games, you have very consistent performers every game, and they end up, especially when their team wins, they end up being the regular players of the game. But even here in the panel, we're trying to look past the stats. If you can find someone else who has impacted the game, and based on their performances in their previous games, if they've been able to step up.
Exactly.
You've been saying exactly for the past few statements.
Your statements are very exact.
Oh, yeah.
Yan.
Thank you for that.
Kaya ikaw yung analyst, eksakto ka magsalita. And then ako yung nag-come up with the big words. Kasi ako yung anchor.
Although I try.
Ikaw rin naman.
I try also to try and impress you.
Anyway, ito ngayon ang Leyte. They are currently up 8-3 with 5.5 minutes to go dito sa ating first quarter. Underneath, Damian with a power move. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL.
We can just see itong si Damian very comfortable underneath. That wasn't Damian, that was Rosales right there.
That was the previous power move
by Rosales, but you like how Damian, with a soft touch underneath, but misses another free throw again.
But he almost had another shot there, nothing going. So Imus on the offensive. They're down by 7 right now. Tria to the corner. That's a 3, no good. Rebound goes to Rosales. Escoto. Over to Rosales for 3. Off to the right. Rebound goes to Aliam. Aliam streaking down court. Will go up. Went on a fishing expedition and got the foul.
I thought he was just trying to provide some excitement and earn the Apex 88
move of the game.
Move of the game.
So Tristan Aliam going to the line for 2. Okay, several substitutions. Several players
a platoon
checking.
substitution. I
Buong
think
lima
4
ba?
players.
4 players.
Just 4 players.
Ayan.
I think it's Rosales staying on.
Ayun. Aliam at the line. Misses on the first. And a crowd has started to form dito sa Montano Hall Gymnasium. Kasi nga, yung next 3 games are the home team in Cavite City.
Going up against
they are gonna go
San
up
Pedro.
against San Pedro. So once again, kung nandito kayo sa area, you can always visit us here sa Montano Hall Gymnasium to check out the games here at the Junior MPBL. Tria calling for play C. Aliam back to Tria. And they run out of clock there.
I felt like they were too patient that time because Trio was asking for a ball screen with just, I think, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Not enough time for that pick and roll action to materialize.
Ito ngayon ang Leyte. This is Aureliano for 3. That is straight and through.
Coming from our angle.
Oh.
But open shot right there for Aureliano extends the lead to 11 for Leyte.
Here's Aliam. Aliam is fouled downstairs. And substitution coming in. Aliam will get a breather. Arguiles checking into the ball game.
Actually, at this point, ang daling ma-recognize yung dalawa nating coaches. Pareho silang hindi naka-team uniform. We got Coach Ron J. Enrile for Imus, and then you have Coach Cliff Andy Tesocan for Leyte, Sure Homes.
Sands foul is called there before the shot clock expired. After that drop pass, foul will be called on Malinaw. Marzan at the line. Makes the first.
Second is a miss for Marzan.
Leyte having some trouble bringing down the ball. And that's Tria coming out with a steal. He is immediately harassed by 2 blue shirts. And a foul is called on Conopio. So 2 free throws for Tria.
Unnecessary foul there for Conopio. They had Tria trapped in there, but too aggressive.
Kaya si Coach Cliff Tesocan, kaagad-agad sinabi niya kung ano dapat na ginawa dun ni Conopio.
At that point, all he had to do was stand his ground, but he continued to move into the space, the cylinder of Tria, and that is always a foul. You see it again, a step back free throw.
Oo nga. Yung susunod niyan, yung pupunta sila sa elbow. As a steal there by Imus. Mintes yung shot, pero Sands was there to clean things up.
That's the first 2 points for Alejandro Sanz, who finished with a double-double in their last game against San Pedro, 12 points and 11 rebounds.
And foul is called there, so Marzan will go back to the line as Escoto and Damian check back into the ball game. Short stint for Malinaw and Aureliano dito sa ating first quarter. Marzan makes the first.
Makes the second, so the lead is 15-11 for Leyte.
4-point lead para dito sa Leyte. Escoto is fouled by Arguiles. At dahil nasa penalty na rin ang... Oh, wala pa. Hindi ba foul? Ah, hindi pala foul. Oh, that was just the fourth team foul nitong Imus. Masyadong malakas yung pasa ni Navales para kay Damian. So, bola, babalik na naman dito sa white shirts.
Would have been easy 2 points there for Damian.
Here is Imus. They are breaking this press. They're left with 15 seconds. And that is a power move by the little guy. Dean Tria. A 4-point play opportunity. Now, of course, that power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Pound for Pound Fitness focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game, gusto mong magpakondisyon para sa mga liga training, etc., visit a branch near you.
So a rare 4-point play completed by Tria, and that ties the game at 15 all. This was at, I think, 15-4, was it?
Oh, and before that, it was 10-2. And a steal there by Tria. Tria, will he take it all the way? His layup is short, though. And tipped out of bounds, and we'll stay with the blue shirts. Substitution. Conopio checks out. And that's Rosales checking into the ball game. Alejandro Sanz also checking out. Aliam checking back in. Steal yet again by Tria. Here's Aliam. All the way.
Going for the simple finish that time is Tristan Aliam, giving the lead, the first taste of the lead for Imus.
2 3-point shot attempts, no good para dito sa Leyte from Rosales and Navales. Ito ulit si Aliam. He's ahead. And he will make that layup.
It seems like no one can hang with Tristan Aliam, especially in the open court.
Oh. Rosales attacks.
Ooh.
Nice sidestep move for the layup.
A pretty 1-2 step.
Marzan will lose the ball. Here's Perez. He will lose the ball. The pass goes out of bounds and will go back to the blue shirts with 5.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Fernandez checks out of the ball game. Here's Damian. Goes up. He's blocked. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is 19-17. It's a 2-point lead para sa Imus AJAA Ballers over Leyte Shore Homes as we check out this Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. This was that sidestep move mula dito kay Rosales kanina. Beautiful move from Rosales, giving them the lead. And so that's it for the first quarter. 2-point lead para sa Imus. Coach Noy and I will be back for the second quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Coach No, it has been more than 3 months since nag-umpisa nga itong Junior MPBL at isa sa mga naging realizations ng coaches. First, para dito sa Leyte kay Coach Cliff, namanggit niya sa akin na kailangan mo muna maging blessing sa mga bata para masabi mo na isa kang effective coach. On the other side of the court naman, para dito kay Coach Ron J. Enrile, iba daw talaga ang atake kapag senior level at kapag mga bata na, since kailangan mo daw ng mahabang pasensya at mahabang proseso ang mangyari bago makita natin yung developmental nila. Kaya ngayon, tignan natin who will be able to get their 5th win here in the tournament as we thank Apex Gaming 88 for being our constant companion dito sa Junior MPBL. Just a reminder that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Kaya keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you for that report. Daphne Cristobal, the third member of our panel.
The best member of our panel.
Oh,
The third and best.
yan. Oh, MVP siya today, no? Kaya maghahanda ng lahat ng siyam na
Ng na games, of course. But for Coach Cliff, you have to be a blessing
Be
first.
a blessing, yes.
Diba? You have to be a positive influence on your players. They start the season and they start the season as, let's say, they have to leave. I'm sorry. They're gonna have to leave the season better players, or at the very least better persons from when they entered.
As we check out the player, let's check out what happened there. Isang si Tristan Aliam went up for the shot and natukod yung right arm nitong si Navales.
Left.
Oh, yeah, right. It's the right arm.
He's clutching his...
Is he clutching his left arm?
Actually, hindi ko na alam.
It's right. It's his right arm.
But anyway, for Coach Ronje and Reeling, you need a lot of patience to get into coaching, and
Exactly.
even kailangan mo mas habaan yung pasensya mo when you're coaching kids for you to be able to see the development.
And it's good to see him able to stand up, and he was helped up. Yung left, tama ka, coach. No? It was his left arm. Ayan, konting pagpag lang ng konti. Ayan, pero dahil nga tumawag ng medic, he has to check out of the ball game muna. Ayan, natukod niya. So siguro may may konting kuryente na nangyari
He probably has to ice it a little bit.
Oo. Mintis yung unang free throw nitong si Tristan Aliam. Pasok yung pangalawa. And Imus employing a full court press. Going back to yung report din ni Daphne, na hindi siya one size fits all yung coaching. On the Imus side, yun yung na-realize ni Coach Ronje. And yun, importante rin yun. Not just in coaching, but in life. Na hindi lahat ng bagay na dadaan sa iisang proseso lang. As traveling is called there on Yadaw, who is sporting, parang hindi ito yung hairstyle ni Yadaw. As ito na ang blue flash ng Scheider. Saktong-sakto naka-blue itong Leyte. Escoto, siya ba si Scheider? Mintis ang kanyang layup, pero the putback is good para kay Rosales.
Well, they're gonna need to jumpstart their offense. Once more, they had a very strong start. In the first quarter, I felt like they were due for a pull away early, but Imus finding their bearings now. They're even up by 1 point.
Drop pass, no good. Yung tira mula dito kay Marzan. Escoto gives it over to the side. Aureliano misses on the jumper. And a foul is given up by Perez. And immediately as he looks towards kay Coach Cliff, and Coach Cliff asking him, bakit naman yun yung ginawa mo? Why?
You didn't have to foul in the backcourt, but they're not in the penalty. So, you know, a lot more leeway that time.
As Argiles goes inside, no good. Rebound goes to Rosales. Escoto, tumatakbo ang blue shirts, and that is Cesar Escoto.
No ball stop right there. Just went all the way to the rim for the layup. So I think it's Leyte now with the advantage, 21 to 20.
1 point lead para sa Leyte Sure Homes. Here's Aliam for three. That's too strong. Rebound na habol. Nahabol na sana ni Kagindagan. Kaso nga lang, loses the ball to the side. So ball possession goes back to the blue shirts. Escoto trying to lose Kagindagan. Gets it back. Drops it down low, but Rosales is swatted away by Yadaw. And that is Peregrino missing on the layup. Balik dito sa kabila. Here's Rosales once again, this time without Yadaw in front of him.
And earlier, Yadaw let him know that he got him, but this time Rosales attacking right before Yadaw can get back on defense.
And it is doon ang tres ni Kagindagan. Here's Perez, attacks the basket, no good, but he gets the offensive rebound. He will attack one more time. And dahil nag-challenge doon si Yadaw, nakuha ni Damian yung offensive rebound. Kaso nga lang, hindi rin pumasok yung tira niya. Kagindagan, pinasa kay Damian yung bola. Hindi sila magkakampi. At natawagan doon ng foul itong si Yadaw.
Damian that time showing that he can also handle the basketball. But, you know, a little more work on the finishing side. Does not yet possess the power to finish. It's more of the finesse for him. But yun nga, ito kasi mga kalaban niya, guys like Alyam, you have Yadaw, a little taller than him. So whenever he's matched against, you know, whenever he has that size advantage, he can finish through contact. But ito nga, pag makakatapat mo na yung likes of, again, Alyam and Yadaw, medyo a little more difficulty for Damian.
So ito ngayon ang Imus. So yung one thing that Damian has got going for him is that he's a little heftier. So doon niya siguro pwedeng idala yung kanyang laro.
Well, at some point, he's gonna be able to translate that width into an advantage on the floor.
Ito ngayon ang Leyte Navales, who has checked back into the ball game. They swing it around. Three-point shot by Aureliano doesn't go. Navales fighting for the loose ball. Nakuha ito ng Imus. Tria misses on the layup, but he's fouled. So he'll take 2 free throws. So Tria at the line. Makes the first.
So Tria now with 7, make that 8 points. Tied with Alyam for scoring leader nitong Imus.
Yada was able to steal that ball away, pero masyadong malaki yung kanyang mga paa. Nakaapak na siya sa sidelines natin.
Seems like Yada has been everywhere so far for Imus. That's another 3 for Aureliano. That's 2.
Aureliano has 6 points to go with his 3 rebounds. Ang pasa ni Peregrino was a little off at hindi ito makuha ni Alejandro Sanz.
Sabi nga ni Sanz, mababa yung pasa.
Escoto being defended by Peregrino, wants to make up. Maganda na. Si Conopio wanted the no-look pass para kay Damian, pero nandun sa ilalim itong si Argiles to intercept. Tria over to Sanz. Yadaw over to Argiles. Back to Yadaw. He will try a 3. That's short. Ball goes out of bounds and will go back to the blue shirts. Couple of substitutions coming in. Rosales and Perez entering the ball game for Aureliano and Conopio. And Conopio probably given some notes on that risky no-look pass.
But he felt like Damian should have been there, but lumabas na nga si Damian. But anyway, since you know, we had a relatively high scoring first quarter with both teams scoring more than 17 points. But it's grinding to a halt here in the second quarter, especially for Imus.
As the timeout is called on the floor, the score is 28 to 22, a 6-point lead para sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
I'm here with Assistant Coach Robert Sanz ng Team Imus. Coach, so far your team is down by 6 points. Sa tingin niyo po, ano po ba ang nagkukulang na pwede nating i-achieve as we enter the next quarter?
Siguro yung work hard, yung effort pa rin ng mga player. Kasi yung mga last practice namin, hindi rin kami nakukompleto. So, hindi pa nila nakukuha yung mga ibang plays namin. So, siguro yun.
Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin ngayon or pasalamatan?
Binabati ko lahat ng mga tiga Imus, Cavite, and sa mga tropa ko, mga tiga mga Brusco family and yung Best family basketball camp. And thank you.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck po sa team ninyo. And syempre, pasalamat din tayo dito sa Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Kaya keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to you, gentlemen.
And thank you for that, Lady Daphne.
And of course, she was talking to the assistant coach of the 14 and under division where his sons plays. Anak niya daw si Alejandro Sanz.
Okay, so yeah, they need to work on their plays, no? Kasi parang hindi pa daw lahat ng mga set plays na talagang nahasa yung kanilang mga players.
Actually, I'm not sure kung nag-abot ba itong si Coach Rob Sanz at si Coach Ron J. Enrile during their playing years in the NCAA. Coach Rob Sanz, if I'm not mistaken, was part of that PCU squad of Belga, Espinas, and Jason Casa. And I'm not sure which team he played for in the pros, but definitely played in the amateurs. Actually, looks like he can still play.
Oh nga eh. And that ball is intercepted and will stay with Leyte. They've got 10 seconds on their shot clock. Here's Perez. Over to Aureliano. Gets it back. Perez, he is tripped. And a foul will be called on Tristan Aliam. As the timeout is called on the floor, the score is 28 to 24. 4-point lead para sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bayan.
And we're back here, still at the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City, the historic city by the bay, as Rosales misses on that jumper. Lamang ng apat dito ang Leyte 28 to 24 over Imus, with 1 minute and change left in the second quarter. Here's Tria with the floater, no good. Rebound goes to Escoto. Escoto attacking the basket. Yes!
You know, he has that ability to score, and itong Leyte will need a lot of that if they want to get their lead higher, which is currently at 6.
Escoto medyo iniinda. May iniinda sa kanyang left thigh. As a timeout is called on the floor, the score is now 33-24, 9-point lead para dito sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay.
And we're back to the ball game with Leyte up by 9, 33-24 with 40 seconds to go dito sa ating first half. Sands over to Tria. Tria asking for a screen. It does not materialize. So Aliam over to Yadaw. Short on the shot. And the ball is rebounded by Damian, and a foul will be called, I believe, on Aliam. So that's number 2.
And, team foul number 4 for Imus. And they're down by 9 points.
Etong Imus have only scored 5 points so far dito sa ating second quarter. Their offense is stalled.
And they've given up 16 already for Leyte.
Perez looking for the inbound. Gets it to Escoto, who is double-teamed as soon as he got the ball. Pero natawid niya pa rin. And that's Aureliano with a floater.
The minute he broke the double team, knew that they had a man advantage, getting the ball right out to his teammate.
As Sands misses on the 3, and yung save attempt nitong si Marzan goes out of bounds. Bola babalik sa blue shirts. 3 seconds to go. Aureliano will go up, and he is blocked by Yadaw. At the end of the first half, it is an 11-point lead, 35-24. Leyte on top by 11 as we check out this Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Eto ngayon this was Tristan Aliam with that powerful move going to the basket. And that is your Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. The score is 35-24, 11-point lead in favor of Leyte Shore Homes. We will be back after the halftime break.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino.
As we check out some highlights from the first half, Coach, 11-point lead para sa Leyte. Paano tayo nakarating dun sa punto na yun?
Well, itong Leyte has been shooting better from the field, 39% to just 17% for Imus. And actually, Imus has remained in this ball game due to their free throw shooting. They've made 10 more from the free throw line than Leyte, 11 out of 16 against 1 out of 6 for Leyte, rebounding 32 to 23 for Leyte. And the bench points, 12 to 4 for Leyte. And the leading scorers for both teams. For Imus, you have one player in double digits in Alyam with 10, while there are already two players in double digits for Leyte, with Rosales having scored 12 and Aureliano with 11.
And on that shot, walang pumasok sa opensa nitong Imus as matatawagan naman ng traveling. Yung si Cesar Escoto sa atake ng Leyte. So hindi pa uusad ang ating score. It's still 35 to 24, 11-point lead para dito sa Leyte. Shore Holmes, Arguides to Sanz. Over to Tria. Kicks it out. Alyam for three. Too strong. Rebound goes to Tria. Wants to give it to Sanz. And a foul is called. Sending itong si Alejandro Sanz to the line for two.
So they have managed again to keep this game within a manageable level from the free throw line, but they will need to be able to score from the field. I mean, it sounds so simple and it's easier said than done in real life. IRL.
IRL, yes. They have to make more of those shots. Kasi parehas lang yung halos yung attempts nila eh. It's just a matter of converting more of those attempts. Which is at the core, it's most basic. Yun naman talaga ang basketball. Convert your attempts.
That's right. And also Leyte having 3 more field goal makes, a 3-point field goal make. So that's an additional +9.
Pumasok dito. Hindi pumasok yung tira ni D.
Tria is on the floor.
Oh, and Tria is holding on to his right foot. Let's see if we can check out kung saan nangyari yun. Most likely a sprain.
Probably tweaked his right ankle.
So, papasok muna etong si Pangilinan para kay Tria. At madali ang tumakbo ang ating medics. Let's check out what happened there. Pagbaba niya.
Stepped on the foot of our Arguelles.
Friendly fire happening there. So Tristan Aliam and Alejandro Sanz will be tasked with being the primary ball handlers dito. Para sa Imus, turnover there. Tatakbo si Rosales to the other end. No good on the layup. The rebound controlled by Fernandez. It's Aliam and Sanz with Fernandez and Pangilinan as well as Arguelles. Samantalang para naman sa Leyte, you've got Escoto, Quaizon, D, Rosales, and Pestaño. Here's Rosales. Over to Escoto. Escoto attacks. It's off. Rebound goes to Arguelles. Arguelles, he will attack and he's blocked. But he gets the ball back. Sanz underneath. He loses it. Rosales and Aliam one-on-one, but ball is tipped. Ito ngayon si Aliam. Again, an acrobatic move mula dito kay Tristan Aliam.
You can just see that he has an advantage with when it comes to his upper body strength, being able to adjust in mid-air.
As itong si Pestaño is fouled on that attempt. Foul will go on Fernandez, I believe. Yes. Going back to Tristan Aliam, medyo yung skill level and yung athleticism nitong si Tristan Aliam is higher than the rest of the players on the court right now. So it is justifiable to expect him to try and take over this game at one point in time, especially if they continue to remain behind itong Leyte Homes heading into the latter stages of this ball game.
But of course, he will need the help of his teammates to try and open up the floor for his penetrations.
As a foul is called there. Hacking foul on Quaizon.
So I'm looking at itong si Tria right now having his ankle being iced already. Shoe is off.
So there's a huge likelihood that we won't see him again in this ball game. As Aliam goes up for a second serving, no good. Rebound goes to Rosales. Humahabol sa kanya si Aliam, but Rosales goes up and he is thwarted by Alejandro Sanz.
But looking at the stats right now, it looks like itong si Francis Rosales actually is playing his first game here for Leyte, but already with 12 points and 13 rebounds.
Aliam gets the ball on that turnover and makes the basket.
Right now for Imus, they have to get itong si Aliam into those situations where he can get out into the open court, but because so far he has been unstoppable.
And etong si Pestaño is called for the traveling, turning the ball over back to Imus AJAA ballers. And ito si Tristan Aliam checks out in favor of Marzan. So maghahanap ngayon ng ibang pupuntos. Etong Imus, Arguelles over to Sanz. Fakes left, goes right. And his layup is too strong. Rebound goes to Rosales. Over to Escoto. Escoto attacks, loses the ball to the baseline, and it will stay with the blue shirts.
Well, so far that Imus defense starting to hold up here in the third period, being able to limit Leyte to so far just 2 points. But yung offense na rin nila is a problem. They only got 4 points here in the quarter.
And checking into the ball game para dito sa Leyte is Lopez in favor of in for Quaizon. And Perez checking in for D.
And this is actually the first appearance for Lopez dito sa Leyte sa ating ball game.
As Rosales' jumper bounces around and goes in.
What a rousing debut here for Rosales now with 14 and 13 across his name.
Here are Imus, Argiles, Fernandez jab step a couple of times to the left but took the shot. Perez slows the ball down. Goes inside, kicks it back out. Here's Rosales. He takes the three off. Rebound goes to Fernandez. But Marzan couldn't hold on to the ball and the pass was a little behind. And Damian checks into the ball game for Rosales, giving Rosales a well-deserved breather.
Sabi nga ni Coach Rob Sanz ito kay Fernandez, he could have elected to keep the dribble alive because there was not really any defense right there.
Oo, wala namang gaanong pressure as they force another turnover there. Pangilinan getting the ball. And foul is called there. Number 4. Third team foul para dito sa Leyte Homes. Etong si Aliam has checked back into the ball game. Very quick rest para sa kanya. Marzan. Aliam couldn't hold on to the ball. And Leyte will get it back. So not a lot of things happening right now with 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Both teams have only scored a collectively 8 points.
So not, yun nga, as you said, not a very good third quarter for both teams as you have a basket here for Lopez. And usually, we usually see teams, pulling away in the third quarter. The team with a strong third quarter usually gives them a better chance to win ball games. But so far here, both teams just having a lot of difficulty.
Oh, good challenge there by Damian as itong si Perez tried to hang in the air. But his attempt doesn't go and he will be called for the foul.
Coach Cliff very adamant in saying, ituloy mo na. Waited for the defense that time.
Here's Aliam. Like what we said, it is expected that he will try to take over this game, especially if they just can't get any closer here. Escoto tips the ball, but couldn't save it. So the ball will stay with the white shirts with 7 seconds on their shot clock. Fernandez, I don't know if he's aware of the shot clock situation. Underneath, no good, but it is taken away by the blue shirts. Going all the way, no good on the layup was etong si Pestaño. So Imus stolen this time by Escoto. Escoto goes up and in.
I feel like itong si Escoto really just, trying to do whatever it takes to win. He does not have to score heavily. Already has 8 points and 7 rebounds.
Eto ngayon si Aliam. Over to Marzan. They swing it to Argiles. Argiles goes inside, no good. And that will be a 24-second shot clock violation.
Just really no flow in the offense of Imus, and that has been a problem for pretty much the whole game. And as evidence to that, 16% from the field so far for them.
Underneath, that's Lopez. No good. Gets an offensive rebound and magko-confirm muna ang ating mga referee kung counted. That shot is counted. So at the end of the third quarter, it's 45-28, 17-point lead para sa Leyte. As we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Eto si Escoto with that escape. And that's your Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Brought to you by Apex Gaming 88. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years and above only. Keep it fun mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental guidance, parental supervision is advised. We will be back for the fourth quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a damn...
Kasama ko ngayon si Assistant Coach Janus Ases ng Team Leyte. Coach, so far maganda pang pinapakita ng team, pero down to our last 10 minutes, paano po tayo makakapag-close out stronger?
Ang inano lang namin sa mga players namin is continue lang yung defense, no? Kasi yun naman ang pinaka-bread and butter namin eh. Kasi hindi dapat makaporma yung kalaban kasi malalaki din po sila. So kailangan namin i-pressure defense, continue para at least hindi na sila makabawi on this game at makuha na namin.
Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batiin?
Salamat po sa shout out din po. We thank you our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the fun here in the Junior MPBL para suportahan ang ating mga manlalarong kabataan, no? At saka sa Leyte Summer po, Region 8, sa mga sumusuporta sa Shore Homes. Ito na, parang sure shot for playoffs ang panalo na to. And then sa sa family ko diyan sa Ormoc. And then sa kay Kelly Aranita, pinaka-shooter ng Kananga. And thank you to all. Keep supporting Junior MPBL po. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck po sa team ninyo. Back to the panel.
And thank you for that interview. Si Coach Janus ng Leyte Shore Homes. So,
yeah, they're trying to stress, to continue playing defense, which is their bread and butter.
bread
Ayoko na nakakarinig ng mga ganyan yun kasi medyo nagugutom na ako.
Oo nga eh.
And of course, sa Leyte, may maraming masasarap na dyan, delicacies.
Oo. Kasi yun na nga, tama nga si Coach, no, they do force a lot of turnovers sa kanilang mga kalaban. They force 27 turnovers.
And they're about halfway there. 13 turnovers for Imus. So, relatively, Imus doing a decent job taking care of the basketball. As ang problema talaga nila, they're not putting the basketball through the hoop.
Exactly.
So 8 out of 50 currently, that's 16%.
So hindi na umusad sa 16-17% yung percentage nitong Imus, no? Unfortunately. And they only scored 9 points total ng second and third quarter. Eto ngayon ang Imus. Yada up top. Wants to attack. Gets it inside to Aliam. Aliam is fouled. And mabibigyan ng dalawang free throw itong si Tristan Aliam. If there was any point in time where he had to take over, it probably should be now.
Actually, he is not the problem. Not at all for Imus. He's getting his usual numbers. Unfortunately, there is no one helping him, especially in the offensive end. Their second leading scorer is on the bench now with his ankle currently iced. And someone will need to step up, especially since this is already a 17-point lead.
And D is called for the traveling there. Bola babalik dito sa Imus. Villanueva goes up for 3. Yes!
And they're gonna need a lot more of that if they cannot find a multitude of contributors. Maybe just one is enough, but Alyam will definitely need a lot of help.
As Lopez makes that shot underneath. Eto ngayon si Alyam. Attacks inside, no good. But foul is called and he will troop to the line for 2. So 2 free throws para dito kay Tristan Alyam. Misses on the first.
And Alyam just trying to will his team back, but you know, from the field, itong si Alyam.
And ito ulit.
6 out of 15 from the field, I'm sorry. So that's 40%.
Escoto gives it down low to Lopez. Lopez will be called for traveling.
So right now for Coach Cliff, he has the luxury of trying to bring in some new players. And you know, we're going into the stretch run of the group phase of the junior MPBL 14 and under division, and you'd want to get some guys in. And that basket there, that power move, is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL. That basket coming from Yadaw. Pound for Pound Fitness focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game, Joel, gusto mo magpakondisyon para sa mga liga, training, etc., visit a branch near you. Diyan lang sa labas meron.
Oo, pwede. Pagkatapos nito, Coach, punta tayo doon?
Ikaw na lang. Daan kita.
Sige. Ayun, so extra free throw para dito kay Yadaw. Doesn't go.
Teka, kinuha ko yung trabaho mo O pinagtrabaho mo ba ako?
Ay, wala. Kinuha mo rin naman. So okay lang naman.
Oo naman, I'm always willing to help. A friend in need is a friend in deed.
Ayan.
Okay.
3-point attempt doesn't go. Bola babalik dito sa Imus. They need to do something now, although 7 minutes is still a long time.
And this is a 13-point lead.
Yeah. Eto ngayon, at matatawagan ng traveling itong si Rosales. Breakout star for today.
So far, still with 14 points and 13 rebounds. This debuting player for Leyte Homes.
Eto na si Tristan Alyam. He is facing somewhat an impossible mission. Gives it to Alejandro Sanz. Yadaw underneath. Fernandez is open for a second up top. Decides to go inside. Kick out pass to Sanz. Goes out of bounds and will go back to Leyte.
So it could be a case of, you know, not being in their proper spots. Itong Imus. And I think it's pretty much showing that yung lack of practice time, but everyone has to go through that. And the teams that are able to cope with that problem will have more success here in the junior MPBL.
As Lopez makes the shot underneath for his 8th point.
8 points in less than 8 minutes of play.
Oh. As that's Rosales. Hindi ko dapat nakakalimutan yung apelido na yun. As a foul is called there, it is
On Rosales.
An offensive foul on Rosales. Etong si Nudge Lopez, average is only 4 minutes a game.
Less than a point and a
One
rebound, but already with 8 and 5.
Etong si Coach Cliff finding more and more players stepping up, more and more players he can use as they continue on this group phase ng ating inaugural season ng Junior MPBL.
Dumaan lang tayo ng FIBA World Cup, no? Meron tayong group phase, may classification stage. Dati lang, eliminations.
Ganon talaga. Nag-evolve din ang ating vocabulary.
Oh yeah. As the international game, the global game is growing, so must we.
Oo. Yung mga sinasabi lang natin, sana hindi naman yung
Huwag na
totoo
tayo mag-grow. Okay na. Dahil di na tayo tatangkad. Ang growth for us is
horizontally
palapad.
na.
Oo. We don't like that.
So on that rebound, a foul is called. Amokok got that rebound. Number 22 ng Imus. Bagong pasok. Cesar Escoto is called to the foul. Etong Leyte has gotten production from several players. So much so na itong si Cesar Escoto hasn't needed to score as much.
He's actually only attempted 6 times for 8 points. But they already have 2 players in double digits in Rosales and Aureliano. Actually, si Aureliano has been quiet. He had 11 points already in the first half.
It was his 3-point shooting. No?
And Rosales starting to force things. But they still have a 14-point lead. So a little more leeway to do things on his own.
And nauuna si Escoto for the layup. Just when we said that he doesn't need to score as much, he goes ahead and shows us that he still can do it.
He doesn't need to score as much, but he already has double digits in points with 10.
Susunod na dyan yung rebound number 9 and 10 as well.
But, I feel like medyo nabawasan yung trabaho niya with the entry of Rosales here. Because Rosales already has the 15 rebounds, a big double-double. And for Escoto, will need to do much less now.
As the timeout is called on the floor, the score is now 55-39, 16-point lead para sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na...
And we're back here at the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City, the historic city by the bay. Joel Parcon bringing the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and the third member of our panel, Daphne Cristobal. It is currently a 16-point lead para dito sa Leyte Sure Homes over Imus AJAA Ballers.
Kala ko sabihin mong third member of the panel, si Coach Melo Navarro. Kasi
katabi na natin dito
eh.
si Coach Melo. And of course, Coach Melo and yung ating isa pang colleague na si Nino Abanid will spell us after this ball game as they bring you the last 3 ball games of today.
That's going to be San Pedro versus the home team, Cavite City.
Yes. And that shot by Amokok is blocked. Tumatakbo ulit dito ang Leyte. Mintis dun sa layup. But Rosales once again attempting. Still no good.
Actually, itong si Rosales has scored only 2 points in the second half.
But it's just that his impact ng first half sobrang laki as Sands makes that spinning floater.
And still, of course, continuing to pull those rebounds itong si Rosales now with a total of 16.
And wala pa rin yung kanyang shooting. So medyo nag-cool down na ang shooting nitong si Francis Rosales. Sands over to Fernandez. Venko was asking for the ball down low, but he couldn't get it. Escoto slowing things down. Time management is very important as Escoto goes up and in. Ano time management, sabi niya?
Yeah, but you can see itong si Escoto now with the floor spaced out because itong Imus will have to, you know, focus on guys like Rosales, just, you know, scoring whenever he wants to. He doesn't have to force anything. And right now working on his own double-double now with 12 points and 9 rebounds.
So 2 free throws para dito kay Venko. Itong si Venko did start the ball game but maagang substitution ang ginawa ni Coach Ronje ng first quarter. Mintis ang unang free throw. Second free throw is in. And substitution. Pestaño checking into the ball game for Damian. Opting for a little more speed is Leyte.
Well, actually, feel like they've started to give their bench more time on the floor. They do have a 15-point lead with more than 2 minutes remaining.
Picking up that ball was Tagle, but his pass goes out of bounds and will go back to the white shirts. Venko asking for the ball down low. Sands attacks and he's fouled. Foul is called on the foul was called on Justine D. Alejandro Sanz at the line.
Actually, even itong si Alejandro Sanz did not really have a good game, only now with 4 points, and that's a ton of minutes that he's played already, close to 27 minutes.
Venko getting that rebound. Here's Sanz. Kicks it out. Itong si Villanueva wanted to get that ball off of a Leyte player, and we've got a timeout called on the floor. The score is 57-42 with 1.5 minutes to go. We will be back for the final 1 minute and 31 seconds of this fourth quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
As we're back here, ayun, at nakita nyo doon sa screens ninyo, isang vital cog nitong Imus AJAA baller si Dean Tria, hobbling his way back to the bench after that huddle. Nag-ano din nung na-injure itong si Dean Tria, mas lalong nabaon itong Imus sa depensa nitong Leyte Shore Homes.
Well, before he got injured, itong si Dean Tria already had 8 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals. And sorely missed as sore as his ankle will be tomorrow.
Oo. For now, the pain will have been alleviated. But as soon as mamagayan, nako, ang hirap maglakad. Pero ika nga nung isa nating kaibigan, no, na mas mabuti na daw na ngayon sila na sprain at mas madalas para mas masanay yung ankle mo sa mga ganong nangyayari sa kanya.
Nasanay nga ako to the point na ayoko na. But
We got a power move by Venko. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Pound for Pound Fitness focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game, gusto mong makondisyon para sa mga liga, mga training at iba pa, visit a branch near you. 12 na lang itong lamang, Coach, with 1 minute to go. We're not yet totally out of the woods.
But, you know, they already have 1 foot out of the door. It's just a matter of closing that door and still not giving layups here itong Leyte.
Oh, and we are mixing our metaphors, forests and houses, at iba pa. Argiles. Ano ba talaga ang pronunciation ng pangalan nitong batang to?
Argiles.
Argiles, ano?
Because it's UI, so Argi.
Yun, Argiles. Misses on the first free throw. The second one is short as well. Rebound goes to Leyte. 50 seconds to go in our ball game. And bola na kay Pestaño, gets it over to Quaizon. Venko tips that ball loose and gets it down to Argiles, but Argiles couldn't convert.
Argiles will remain scoreless after, you know, he's been playing for a long time already, more than 27 minutes, but does have 8 rebounds and an assist. But on a night that they needed more offense, really guys like Argiles could have helped a lot.
Oh. So foul was called on Venko there. Pestaño getting the ball. Matatawagan pa siya ng traveling. So babalik pa din dito sa white shirts ang bola. And itatawid pa ito ni Argiles. Triple try, no good. Rebound will go to Lomo. And he will just dribble this clock away. And that's it for this ball game. It's a 12-point win para sa Leyte, 57-45. Leyte will now go up to 5-3. Samantalang itong Imus will go down to 4-5. As we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Tristan Aliam down low to Yadaw for that move of the game.
And I think that was actually the only 2 points for Yadaw. And they needed a lot more help. And that was the story for this game.
And now let's turn you over to Daphne with our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game.
Another double-double performance today. Galing naman dito kay Francis Rosales ng Leyte Sure Homes. 14 points, 17 rebounds. Congratulations to you and your team. Kanina nakita naman natin, naging consistent ka sa larong ito. Pero ano ba yung nakatulong sa'yo at sa team ninyo para makuha itong victory na to?
Ano lang sa akin kay coach ta magpa-motivate sa akin ta pagpa-energy dito sa layo na to. Nagpasalamat ako kay Coach Cliff Tisokan tas kang Coach Janos assist. Nagpasalamat ko talaga siya. Thank you.
Pero ka pa bang ibang gustong bigyan ng shoutout ngayon?
Shoutout ako kay Mama Jan at Papa tas ng mga tita ko dyan, nanonood. Salamat, thank you, shoutout sa inyo. Ano po.
Once again, congratulations, Francis, and to the rest of your team. Back to you, gentlemen.
And thank you for that. Our best player of the ball game, Francis Rosales. He really announced his entry into the junior MPBL, and so that will be it for the third game, the 14 and under game between Leyte and Imus. 57-45, a 12-point win para sa Leyte. Like what I said, Leyte moves up to 5-3. Imus drops down to 4-5. We now hand over the reins to our colleagues, Nino Abanid and Melo Navarro, to bring you the next set of games between the home team, Cavite City Aces Solar, and the San Pedro Spartans. On behalf of my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and Daphne Cristobal, our courtside reporter, this has been Joel Parcon, and we would like to thank you for being with us. Ayo-ayo mong tanan mga bay, this is the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.